Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here in the INT Trunks EZA event. Now, your boy obviously a little late to the party here, so if you guys missed my sort of state of the channel video, I was actually away for 3 days, and we are going to do it a little bit differently today. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to do it a little differently today. I ordinarily like to show the last 5 stages, and today we're just going to show the last stage, and then we're going to do a little showcase on our boy. Now, I'm a little unsure of what team we're going to put him on, first, and how we're going to actually showcase him. But this dude, this INT Trunks, is super good, and he's too good for me to just be like, nah, I'll just skip it. No, he's too good, and I want to test him out, I mean, to be quite honest with you anyway. So he's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy insane. If you guys have, not seen any showcases on him as of yet, buckle up, because he's really strong. Just does so much, right? And for his teams, I mean, specifically, I love him on that Future Saga team. He's going to be really, really strong on this Exploding Rage team. He's just going to be super, super strong. So, and then in terms of this EZA, again, like, we're only running through this last stage here. This is, by far and away going to be the toughest stage for you, is stage 30. Let's go. We'll do this. This is fine. Yeah, I don't care. So obviously, yeah, stage 30 is going to be the toughest stage for you. In terms of like who you can use, the category itself is pretty limited, and then of course the EZA, the restrictions limit it even more. So super and extreme Fizz type units, and then extreme INT and extreme AGL. So that's why I decided to bring Super Fu along. Can we get him a super? It looks like we can right here. So I like to bring these units that I don't get to use a whole lot. Like you saw, I brought Berserk Kale, who, by the way, when she gets her EZA on global, oh man, she's very strong. She gets 60% damage reduction and a whole bunch of attack. So I just liked bringing her along with all of her additional attacks. And she does hit pretty hard still to this day, so just decided to bring her along. Again, a unit I don't use too frequently. And then Broly. This Broly here, you're never, ever going to have to worry about him supering. He gets Ki from his passive. He has Shocking Speed. He has Prepared for Battle. This Fu actually gets 150% attack and defense upon super attack. He actually raises his attack and defense from his super. So his passive, he gets a raise on his attack and defense, and on his super attack he does. He gets a 10% chance to dodge per Time Traveler's category ally. Now, we don't really have any except for him, so he's going to have that 10% chance. And then, of course, the 5% chance from being an INT unit. And again, just a unit I don't really use all that often. This is going to end up. Beerus is going to absolutely just obliterate this dude. So this is what's going to happen, is we're going to obliterate this Trunks. And then I'm going to go ahead and fully awaken him. I do have enough Zenny, I do believe, to do so. And then I'm going to go ahead and take him into an event. Hey, what is up? So I decided to go ahead and bring him on this Future Saga team. Now, on any single one of his teams, funny, okay, so talking about teams, I thought he was on the Exploding Rage category, and he's not, which is kind of funny. Wow, that's a pretty strong rotation there right off the bat. So let's kind of take a look at our boy, INT Rage Trunks, real quick. His nickname is Rage Trunks. He's not on the Exploding Rage category. It's just one of those things, right? So, okay. So we look at this guy. He's got very good stats. So his super attack. Well, okay, so first of all, his leader skill. Super class, Ki 3, 100% to stats. Obviously solid for something like Battlefield. He's going to cause immense damage to the enemy and greatly lower defense, and he's going to raise super class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. So this is going to be a unit that really enjoys being in the first slot, raising allies attack like that. But let's go ahead and check the rest of him out. So his passive skill changes STR key spheres to INT key spheres. Attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained. He's going to randomly change key spheres of a certain type, excluding INT and STR. to Rainbow Key Spheres when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy, and attacks effective against all types with 7 or more Key Spheres obtained. And then, of course, so he's got some, you know, pretty basic links, I would say. Nothing too crazy there. Pretty much any unit with Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle, you're going to be good to go, for sure. And then, of course, he's like a key changer, so, like, he doesn't really need the key. He's on a bunch of different teams, on 7 different teams. He's going to be good on every last one of them. He's going to be very, very self-sufficient. So let's kind of check him out. Let's not waste any more time. So let's go ahead and we'll do this thing where we put him in the first slot. We are going to try to get him 7 Key Spheres when we can. Let's go ahead. We'll do this. And then let's check his defense. So 40,000 before he attacks. And then we got him 4 Key Spheres he's getting, so that's essentially an additional 80%. So 72,000, now he's going to raise his attack. So, well, he's going to raise his attack, but he's going to raise everyone else's attack as well. So let's go ahead and check him out. So 1.72 unsupported. He's not getting this. He's not getting defense from this Vegeta, remember, so... Okay, it didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but we didn't get him the 7 or more Key Spheres. And then remember, I believe that part of his passive, we'll double check here, but I think that only applies if you're up against Realm of Gods, which we will get here in the Legendary Goku event. Of course, once he turns Super Saiyan God in the, what is that, is that the 5th phase? So, let's see. He's base, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, yeah, and then Super Saiyan God, so... Fizz VB going off here, of course. I, of course, want to get him with a couple of support units. He's just going to look absolutely monstrous. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll leave Trunks on rotation for now. Trunks, I'm really, really looking forward to when Trunks comes back on banners. He's going to be on the Vegito Blue banner. I'm in this position where I really, really want... all of the other units that are on Vegito Blue's banner. Like, I only have 1 copy of Trunks. I don't have 1 single copy of Zamasu. But I really, really want Gogeta. So specifically, those 2 are the ones I want. That's going to be a much, much higher value banner for me. This Trunks and Trunks rotation is going to be really, really good. So we'll go ahead and just leave it here. Okay. And then it's not really going to matter. So this is, I guess we're going to find out if he's super effective against all types, of course, unless he crits. So, again, he's not getting defense from the Vegeta. Let's just go. So this is 7 Key Spheres. Let's double check his passive here. So I just want to double check. So, okay. So he's only getting that, okay, attacks effective against all types with 7 or more Key Spheres obtained. So that is a separate part of his passive. So he will be super effective against all types right here. So very, very good. This is going to be a really, really solid tandem. What's his defense looking like? 100,000 defense. Again, unsupported. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what he's made of, man. Obviously going to be taking double digits on normals. And then 2.49. Again, no support. That's really good. Super effective against all types, by the way. So, and then no crit. Just raised all of his allies' attack by 30% as well. So he's just doing so much for your team. He's going to be providing specifically a lot of attacking power. He's going to be providing that little bit of support on his super attack. Super effective against all types, dude. That's really good when you can get 7 or more Key Spheres. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, you know, just all things considered when you're running him on these teams. So you've got a couple of different orb changers on this team. This Vegeta changes orbs as well, yes? No, he doesn't. What was I thinking of? It's okay. So we do have him as an orb changer. I'm just an idiot. So we do have him as an orb changer on this team. Obviously going to benefit from other orb changers as well. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and float this support my off rotation. We'll go ahead and we'll go a little bit longer. I do want to get him at the very least up against a Realm of Gods category enemy for sure. So to get to activate that other part of his passive where he's getting the orb changing. So he essentially, when he's up against a Realm of Gods category enemy, yeah, this is going to be a really, really nice attack stat for him. I am going to have to float Supreme Opie off. I guess I don't have to. Let's see. I guess we'll leave her on rotation. Why not? Why not? I want to try to drop down those int key spheres. Is this going to work? I don't know. Let's see, how many orbs is that? That is... Okay, so he's going to be super effective against all types here. Obviously, he would be as just because we're up against a tech-type enemy anyway. But again, he does get a little bit of extra damage, so we'll take it. 180,000 is kind of a lot. Supreme Opie, you know, not really cut out for this type of event. She really is just a support unit, and she gets a lot of defense upon super attacking, so massively raising her defense right there. So there you go. You saw the damage drop down significantly. And then 2.71. That's very good. So I am going to be bypassing the Super Saiyan Link to get that little bit of extra support from the Time Traveler Mai, but that's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. So just to point out, the Future Saga team is absolutely bananas, dude. So we've got EZA Blue Vegeta. We've got EZA Fizz Vegito Blue. We've got EZA Int Trunks. We've got the EZA... let's see. We've got EZA... the Tech Merge Zamasu, and then we've got the EZA AGL Rose. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't really matter here. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then, hey, we'll go ahead and do that. So, I really, really do like this Trunks unit. He's very, very strong. Especially you get him, you know, again, you've got all of these units. So you've got this Vegeta on here. You've got Fizz VB. Overall, man, he's providing so much to your team. So this is going to be a really, really, if we can get some decent orb changing here, this is going to be, oh, and we did. Whoo, did we ever? Okay. So this is going to be a really, really, like, strong rotation for him. So he's going to be getting attack and defense 20% per orb, and we just so happen to get him a ton of orbs. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Now, we are bypassing, as I mentioned earlier. Wow, that was good. 160,000. That's strong. That's real strong. So we are bypassing Super Saiyan to get him this little bit of extra support. This is going to be a really, really strong attack stat. This is going to be scary. This might be 4 million. We'll see. Well, I mean, we have a ton of support on rotation. 3.54. One of my very first videos was comparing... this Trunks and then the Tech Merge Zamasu before either of them got EZAs. So really, really exciting to see how strong they both become after their EZAs. It's just crazy what an EZA can do, right? It really, really is. So here's the Supreme Opie. I do need to be mindful here. We don't have the strongest rotation in the world right there. Okay, so here we go. I also love this rotation right here. This EZA Int Vegeta and then Fizz Vegito Blue is just going to be really, really strong with Vegeta providing him defense. We'll do this. I don't know. This Goku might not last. We'll see. We'll see. I should probably heal up. I think we're going to be all right, though. I really do. What is everyone's defense looking like? And then he'll raise. He raises his attack and defense on Super as well. Here we go. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, 1.66 from Fizz VB. Something we're accustomed to seeing is him just going off. You really, really like him to get crits. You really like to get him at least one additional super attack. It makes him much, much stronger defensively. And you combine that with a unit like this Int Blue Vegeta, and he's just going to be so... I mean, just even more insanely powerful. Yep, just as I suspected, we are completely okay. Now, this next turn, I think we'll be able to get the Super Saiyan Link active. But I think we've seen pretty much... What we need to see is coming up here. We need to see him against this Tech God Goku to see this double orb changing ability of his. So let's see. So he's going to change STR. There are a few on the board. And then he's going to randomly change another type to Rainbow. So let's see what's up here. So... change the STR, and then what else? Oh, okay, so we did it. We did it. We're good. So we do need to make sure we're getting him 7 key spheres, which we should be able to do. I don't really need the Dokkan attack. He's not really getting... Let's see, what are we doing here? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is fine. And again, we're going to be super effective anyway. but he does get that little bit of extra, right? Just that little bit of extra. Okay, and then we'll do... This is fine. And then this is also fine here. This time traveler support, my man, is so good, by the way. So here we go. Let's see what our boy... I think we can do some really, really good damage to this guy right now. So what is his attack stat? 2.88. So just really, really consistent. Consistently up over 2 million with just a little bit of support on rotation. And then again, just everything else he's providing to the team and to himself. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to take any damage here. This is going to be really, really good. And he does lower defense, which is also good as well, right? So lowering defense is the only thing you can do from this point on in the event. And 1.56. We almost one-turned this Tech God Goku. That's very good. And then Time Traveler support, my man. Not too bad from her. I'd like to see her dodge a little more often. That's a shame. Oh, well, we're definitely ending it now. This is gonna be a reckoning right here. Okay. So I'll probably do one more rotation with our boy, and then we'll probably finish up. I really just wanted to, you know, really get a good sample of just what he's kind of capable of. With only a few orbs, with a lot of orbs, with support, unsupported, and he's very consistent. He is Mr. Consistent, even with the orb changing. I mean, I know that is a big part of his passive, getting all of that additional attack and defense from all those orbs. But honestly, even with only a few orbs, he's still very, very strong. So this is our boy. We'll go ahead and do this last rotation with him. Let's make sure we get him the 7. I really like that. He's getting 7 orbs very consistently here. So there we go again. We got him more than 7 there. So what is his defense? 105,000. Still very good. I mean, he might take a little bit of damage at this point. You know, Blue Goku's starting to get pretty strong. But in terms of something like, dude, Super Battle Road, he's going to be really, really good as well. And again, with all of those other EZA units on Super Battle Road, he's going to be, I mean, they're just all going to really kind of, not necessarily mesh well together, but just with the pure power they're bringing to the table, it's going to be a really, really good team. So, and again, he also works out very well because any team, any unit that has Super Saiyan Fierce Battle Prepared for Battle, which is like, you know, like 99% of the game or something. No, it's really high though. You know, you're not going to struggle to find him a linking partner. That's why he's going to fit in well on any single one of his teams. He would even fit in well like on Vegeta's family or something like that. You know, being able to provide additional rainbow key spheres to like the Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta, you know, that's going to be good for him. Ooh, I like all those int orbs. If Fizz VB doesn't finish him off, I think I would like to get him one more turn. If we can kind of save those orbs for him, I really like that. And he's getting that double orb changing. We'll do this. I think she should be all right on the end there. Yeah, don't want to do that. We'll drop down. Let's see if we can drop down any additional orbs or anything. Nope, we didn't, but that's okay. So again, let's hope Fizz VB doesn't go too crazy. He does have the power to just flip everything on its head with his counters. If he can get a few crits. Yeah, 2.14 milli. He gets the additional. Okay. Come on, Fizz VB, this is not your showcase. This is not your showcase, man. Are you going to do it again? I just had that feeling. 2.42. And then there he goes. Okay. We are going to get one more attack for our boy Trunks, I think. Yeah, and then 2.44. God, this future team is so strong. So crazy. And there are more units we could have brought for sure. So I wonder what his orb changing is going to look like this next turn. Yeah, we're totally fine. Oh, actually, this is going to hurt quite a bit. That's okay. We'll heal up a little bit with Trunks. So we'll be all right. Oh, a little more damage than I thought there. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll take that. Wow. Okay, we're going to get him a ton of orbs. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just go ahead and do this. And again, this is going to be a really, really nice shot for our boy. 133,000, guys. I mean, this is maybe not necessarily his best event. But again, this is more or less just a showcase for our guys. So what is he at? 3 million. Consistently hitting over between 2 and 3 million is pretty average for this guy. And then super effective against all types again. So that is it, guys. I mean, I think we've seen all we need to see from our boy Int Trunks. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out right here. Slap a like if you enjoyed this video. And of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys. And thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.